Working on a Cadet 0-turn ZT2 54-inch motor. I'm going to clean out the carb. So first we're going to lift up this rear air cover. And we are going to remove this rubber pipe here. It's got a tightener here. Got a tightener down here. I've already loosened this up here. So you can just loosen that bottom one there, and this will just pull right out. I've also got lines down here. We're going to disconnect this line from the side. That just pops right off. I've already pulled off the fuel line. That comes off there. You can see it's leaking gas, so you want to collect that or plug that with something. Get that out of your way. All right, so now we're looking down in the mouth here. And there's also 3 screws here. I've already removed this screw. Came out of this hole here. A nut comes off of this one, and a nut comes off of this one. And this one has this little pigtail wire here which goes down below. All right, so there's also this bolt down here on the bottom. Right here, we are going to remove this. I've already loosened it up, size 10 millimeter. You'll probably need a open-ended wrench to get in here. It's very tight. I'm not even able to get this around it, and I'm not able to get a regular socket around it. It's just too crowded down there. So just use your open-ended. All right, several springs involved here. Just going to pull this. Going to leave the large spring attached. Don't want to mess with that one. That spring down there, it's got some gunk in it. We'll clean that out before we reattach everything. All right. All right, next step here, I'm going to pull this hose off. It's got a clamp. And this one was kind of underneath the hose. So I just stuck my needle nose in there and just pried out the backside so I can get that little tab up there. Now we can squeeze that, pull that back, that hose will come right off. Like so. All right, so now we are going to remove this little screw here. I don't want to mess with that big spring, so we are just going to loosen this here with a Phillips head. All right, so now that screw came out, we're just going to pull this spring back, keep it over here. And with everything detached, this should slide out. There's a wire down here on the bottom. We're going to disconnect before this slides off of these bolts. All right, so I just want to show you where this wire is. It's down on the bottom here underneath this metal canister. And this thing just pulls straight down. I actually had to get both hands in here, get one hand on each side, and just pull this black wire straight down out of there. And then this thing just connects to this little pigtail up here. I'm just going to give it a little bit of slack for now. There's a zip tie on here. I'm just going to cut that to make it easier. But you'll see, we can just slide, get up here for you. You can just slide this thing right off those bolts. And now you have better access to it. All right, so with a bit of elbow grease here, we're just going to loosen this. There's going to be fuel in here, so keep it upright. All right, and there's the bowl. All right, so we've sprayed this off, cleaned it up really well, put some cleaner in each of these little jets here. So cleaned it up as best I could. We are going to screw the bowl back on to the bottom of it and reassemble this thing.